Hi guys, hello. It's Darlene with Chocolate Tour. Happy 4th of July. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, doesn't it seem weird to have it during the middle of the week? I mean, we don't get to choose that, but it just seems like it should be on the weekend, right? Why can't they just figure out, like, the first Saturday of July is always 4th of July? I know that don't make sense, but hey, how are you guys? Happy 4th of July. Hope you've had a great day and did something fun, or that you're going to watch fireworks or have watched fireworks. Maybe it's dark where you're at. It is only 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock ish, my time here in California. So I still have a few hours before it's dark, before we'll get to watch the fireworks. We spent some time at my daughter's house. Me and my hubby, and then my daughter, her hubby, her daughter, her boyfriend, and then my son Wesley and Tara, their family. So, and then you know what? Guess what, guys? My oldest grandson, he had his girlfriend there, so that was pretty exciting. Yeah, that was the first time him bringing her to a family event. So that was kind of cute. I just love young love, don't you guys? It just takes you back. So okay, so I decided to not wait because you know what? Today is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Doris! Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday to Doris. And guess what? We're gonna kick off our Christmas in July. So we're gonna do 12 days of Christmas in July. And I'm going to also throw in other kits here and there, like a second video of the day for regular stuff or Chocateur stuff, because there are a lot of really cute Chocateur Christmas things, but I'm going to be doing painted stuff, and then I have other kits that I just have to get done. So, anyways, our first one, I did pre-paint because I didn't know how long I was going to be gone, and I wanted to make sure that I had it ready by the time that I got back, and it was 4 o'clock. I wanted to make sure I was ready. I got back probably an hour ago, so I had plenty of time, but hey, I had it ready. It's ready to go. I'll tell you all the colors. There's a sign, Away in the Manger sign. My sister loves mangers, so that's why I chose today for her. So I'm going to look and see who's here, and then I have two ornaments. There's different sayings. There's also lots of different sayings for this. I didn't bring my list in here, but one of them is "For unto us is born." I think there are like six sayings, maybe five or six. Anyways, there's other sayings that I will have the choices on the Shopify website tonight. I have to take pictures, right? I know, and I got tons of things cut out, guys. I've been cutting out all of the Chocateur files that we were able to cut. And guys, there's some really cute stuff. And I do have some that I have to make that they didn't make a file for. So I do have some of my favorites um, that I will do myself, that I'll have to cut out or create myself. But yay, it's working out. I actually can work with their files. Some of you are having problems. If you're having a problem with the file, you can reach out to Chocateur, but also sometimes it's a simple thing, like somebody couldn't open an SVG. I will try to help you with that. Okay, I'll try to help you. Maybe there's a problem with the way it was converted. I don't know, but I'm going to take a look at that for somebody tonight and see if I can fix that for her. But anyways, how are you guys? Just say hello if you're watching. Come back and and if you're coming back and watching the replay, just put #replay. Darlene doesn't know what to say. Let me see who's here. Am I live? Am I talking to anybody? And I do have some bad news, but we're gonna try to turn it into a good thing. Yeah, sometimes things don't work out the way that you think they're going to. And let me turn down my volume on this. Yeah. Let me share this over to VIP, and then we'll get started. So, guys, sad news that the color of the month already sold out. I know some of you already know. Some of you have sent me messages, and I don't have extras to sell. I did get some extras that I planned on already doing this with my team and with the mystery bundles that I'm going to have. I had planned on doing this. I do have a few extra jars that I'll be doing team incentives, and I'll be doing VIP. So I don't have any extras. So if you're thinking Darlene always has extras, I don't. I don't, because guess what? It was only the second of the month when it sold out. It sold out on the second. So yesterday, well, we found out yesterday it was sold out for sure. And they can't get the pigment in. So the reason that they can't remake some, because they would love to do that, but it's a special pigment that they're not able to get it in like that. So they're not able to make more of it. Anyways, that's the story. That's what I'm told. I've voiced my opinion to them because I have received multiple messages from people. Do you have some? Do you have some? And I just don't. I just don't. As the second of the month, you have to make a purchase of $45 as a designer in order to order 3 of them. We have a limit, just like you guys have a limit. For you guys, you have to order $75. A lot of you are waiting until launch. I know. And so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I will have some. I'm going to do mystery bundles. And you know how sometimes you get a golden ticket? We're gonna say it's gonna be a green ticket. So there's going to be 3 people in VIP that are going to get the green ticket. So they're gonna get the take note, and then 3 people on my team will be able to get that. There will be an incentive over there. So I will be doing all that, getting all that stuff ready. I'm hoping to get it tonight for you guys, but I'm so sorry that happened. Sad news on that, but um, they did not think it would sell out that fast. I mean, who knew? Who knew? But let me just look at comments. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys. Hi Bridget. Hi Roxanne. Thank you. I like my shirt too. It's a cute one for 4th of July, and I just wear it anytime, honestly, because I just love our country. Hi Carol. Hi Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi Shelly. Hi Cheryl. Hi Kat. You've been sick. Oh gosh, that is no way to spend today. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Hi Maria. Thank you, Mary Lee. Happy 4th. Cheryl, happy Independence Day. Thanks, Maria, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Let me just, you know what, guys, I'm going to share this over to my personal page. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I haven't done that in a long time. I know, not supposed to do it. People say you shouldn't be spamming on your personal page, but you know what, guys? Sometimes my high school friends, they like to see what I'm up to, and yeah, this is how they get to see it. They get to see me on here. So, let me just go up there. So, hi Sonia, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Cheryl. I appreciate that. If I happen to come upon more of the, more of the color of the month, I will do other giveaways. Okay, so I don't want people fighting over it. You know, it's really sad. Sorry, it's the way it is, unfortunately. I don't even know if I'll do projects with it because not that many people, not that many of you guys were able to get it. So, who did get it? Just tell me. Were you able to get a jar of the color of the month, the one that's take note, the green? Just say I got it. Just put in there I got it. I kind of want to know. I've already voiced my opinion to corporate, and I was nice and kind about it. But I just voiced my disappointment that my customers were not able to get it. Most of my team didn't get it. They're waiting until launch on the 11th because not everybody was able to order early. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people didn't get it. Okay, let me put you down to the project and let's get going on this. Can you ask for... Oh, yes, she just went into hospice. Oh, gosh. Carol, I'm so sorry. Yes, that is so hard. We will definitely say prayers for you. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hi, Barb. Oh, gosh. That just makes my heart break. I am so sorry that you're going through that. It's... Geez. You know, it's so sad. I remember the day that happened with my mom, and finding out that she was going to be going into hospice, and that it really was getting real, that it was really getting close, and it just is so difficult. I just can't even. It's terrible. So yes, we will definitely say prayers. Okay, I want to show you. There's a lot of pieces to these. Aren't these adorable? So they're not done yet because. Okay, you think it was mostly designers that got it. It's very possible, Terry, that mostly designers got it because I know that a lot of customers were waiting because you can't place 2 orders. You know, some of you can't afford to do that, so you're waiting till the 11th to place your order, and that would take you up to the $75 because you want the new stuff, and then you would get the chalk paste. So I know. So I have voiced my opinion. I think that they're going to have learned a lesson from this. I hope, because I'm kind of sad. That was a really great color. Okay, this is a lot of pieces. You're working. Oh, there's Sarah. Oh yeah, Sarah. I hope it's going well for you guys. I hope that you're selling a ton. Elisa got it. Shelly got it. Okay, perfect. And I got it, and then I had placed a couple of other orders, so I was able to get a few more jars, but not very many. Usually I'm able to place orders throughout the month, and then it's halfway through the month, and then it sells out. So I have multiple jars, but no, not this time. Not this time. Okay, so this is a lot of pieces, but we want to do some dry brushing. I haven't done dry brushing forever. So we're going to do some dry brushing with white on this, and we'll see how it is. How about if we do one of the little hearts first? Let me show you all the pieces. I got the hiccups, sorry. I may have to go get water. I've got the hiccups. Okay, there's a lot of pieces. Okay, so we have our words. I did these words in light buttermilk. I'm just going to tell you as I take this apart and show you. The star was in marigold, but you could use antique gold. You could use any of the yellowy gold colors that you have. So that was the halo, that was the straw, that was the star. Okay, and then the heart was country red. And then I did warm beige for the face, and then the blue is baby blue. And then this was milk chocolate watered down. Okay, light buttermilk. We have to take it all apart anyways to do our thing. Light buttermilk. And this was navy blue. And these are pieces. Look at this. It's joined together. So this is a great design because you don't have 2 pieces. It's joined together. So this goes across and it is scored. So there's lots of other words available. We're going to do some dry brushing on the blue to make it look... let's do this one first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the little ornaments. So these are ornaments. Aren't they cute? This one says, "Oh, come, let us adore him." And this one says, "For unto us a child is born." And then there is the year. But guys, if you don't want the year, then just flip it over and just paint a solid yellow on the back. Okay, the year is scored on there, but you don't have to do the year. You can just flip it over. Okay, let's move those out of the way. Curious, did they announce how many jars they went through in 2 days? They never would. They would never announce. Now, I know it's thousands and thousands and thousands of jars. We know that because we know how many, there's tons of designers, and they will never tell you how many designers there are. So we know that they went through thousands of jars. And the thing was that any designer that was able to order early probably grabbed that too, because it made sense because they were placing their pre-order. And why not grab 2 or 3 jars? They're allowed to have up to 3 jars of the green, of the take note. So, okay, so we're going to do dry brushing. We haven't done that in forever. So, yeah, maybe it should be a limit on launch orders. Maybe, yeah, exactly. And yeah, it was a very expensive formula. So it was a limited run. Yeah, even more. Yes, exactly. So there were many things that went into this, and actually so many people said, "Oh, I don't like the green." Not you guys. It's kind of funny. So many people in the leadership, in my leadership chat said, "Oh, I didn't order any because I didn't like it." So I thought that was kind of funny that there are people that actually didn't like it. Okay, so this is a chip brush. Okay, so you can get these at Home Depot, Lowe's, those places. I actually got this on Amazon, of course. So let's see. What other questions? Just let me know, guys. I go to bat for you guys. This is one thing. Oh, let me put myself in the corner. This is one thing I would never win because the fact that they're not able to. If they were able to do it, don't you think they would do it? If they were able to get their hands on it and do another run, they would do it for sure because they would sell all of them. They would sell all of them. Okay, so I put paint on here. I'm going to get most of the paint off. We're going to do dry brushing. Okay, so dry brushing is kind of when you go back and forth and just get some like this and here and there. like that. We want it to be, and then I'm going to go this way, okay? So for me, I want it to be a crisscross pattern on here. It kind of looks like jeans, doesn't it? But it was really simple. So when I looked at the sample that she had, I was like, oh, that kind of looks like our jeans. But look at that. Look how easy it was. I took this, it's a little chip brush. They're called chip brushes. CHIP, like dip your chip, is called a chip brush. So I'm going to dip a little bit more in here and we'll do these. I'm going both directions because I actually do want a pattern on here. And we're also going to ink all the edges on things. So I'm going to go across. You don't want much paint on there, okay? So you don't want much paint. And then I'm going to go this way. I want it both directions, okay? So I want it both directions. And that's good. I'm going to do a little bit more on here. And then I'm going to call it good. I don't want to do too much. Okay, so that's done. Isn't that really cool? That's just a different technique. I like to show you guys different things that you can try. That's super easy. These little inexpensive chip brushes, you can just pick those up from Home Depot or Lowe's. Probably from Hobby Lobby might have them, maybe. I got mine from Amazon. So hot on Michigan today. Ooh, in the 90s. Oh, hi Janine, how are you? Happy 4th of July. I wonder how hot it is right now. Let me see what our weather is. It was not that hot at my daughter's. We were in the shade under a canopy. It says it's 84. Yeah, 84 today. It's supposed to get to 91 next week on Wednesday. A week from, yeah, so next week's going to be our hot week. It's not hot now. That's not hot for us. It's hot when we get to be over 100. Okay, let's go ahead and dry this. Wasn't that a cool technique though? So that is called, you use a chip brush to do that. It's just the chippy effect. We are going to ink our edges. And then we're going to do the little, our little ornaments after that. Now, let me look at my thing. They actually did the same effect on the manger. Okay, so let's do our little manger. They used the same effect on that. Did they use it on, they didn't use it on anything else. So we'll do it on the manger. I'm going to move those to the side. Like I said, there's different sayings. So this one says away in the manger. And I thought of my sister when I saw this one because she absolutely loves nativity scenes. Okay, so one way and then the other. And you want to have very little paint on there, okay? And you know what? I'm tempted to just do the same thing on the straw. Let's do the straw too. I'm not going to do anything else though. Okay, we are going to ink everything on the edges. 81 in Tehachapi, California, coolest days. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad. Janine at 76. 105, Luann. Oh, I'm surprised that it's not hotter than that. I have been there, and then it's going to rain, isn't it? I have been there when it's been hot like that in Nevada, and then it just like flash flood rained in the middle of the summer like that, and it was so bad. So I was living there. I lived there one summer. My husband was in the military and he was training. And so I lived in the tiny little, I don't think I was supposed to be there. I don't know. Most of the wives did not go. Let me just put it that way. I don't know if I was allowed to be there or not allowed to be there. You know, I can't find my paper. It's okay. We're just going to wing it. We'll just wing it. We're good now. I remember driving my parents' car. So I had my daughter, and my parents said, oh, you go ahead and go with him. You know, it'll be good for you guys to have some time, because after that, we were going to Japan. We were moving to PCSing to Japan right after that. So I think that's what it was called. You military people, correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so they wanted to spend time with my daughter, and they said, go ahead and go. And they let me take their car because it had air conditioning. And I remember going through an intersection that was flooded. There was like a flash flood, and I was like, I have to get back to the base. And the water was like almost up to my door handle. And I'm so surprised. I just went as fast as I could. I'm so surprised I didn't float away. Pretty crazy. Hi, Kathy. How are you? We're doing an away in the manger. You'll see what I did base coat it first, so I kind of cheated because I didn't know if I'd be back. And then we're going to do the ornaments. So I'll show you the ornaments. This is scored. You can still kind of read it. I'll show you. Maybe. Oh, I don't think you'd be able to see it, but I can see it. So it is scored still. So I'm going to want to put it where it goes. Let's see. That one is going to go at the bottom. Okay, and this one is... Okay, let me see. It's hard to read it. You know what? I guess it doesn't matter because I can't really read the scoring. It's fine. So don't worry. The words are just going to go on there. Okay, and we're going to ink these edges. We're going to ink all the edges, and we're going to glue this together. This is our first of our series of Christmas in July. We're doing 12 days of Christmas in July. And we'll be doing some other things. I'll be doing like a second video that's just a regular video. Let me stand up. Yeah, that goes there for sure. And I can't read this. I think it goes like, oh yeah, just like that. Okay, and then this goes here. Isn't this cute? This is the cutest thing ever. And look at baby Jesus. Baby Jesus is adorable. I love it. I love it. Okay, so his face, there he's gonna have his little, is it a crown? What is it? Halo. Sorry, halo. So don't worry about that. The halo is going to be right up there on his head, just like that. I'm going to do just a little bit around it. Just a little bit. We're going to get everything in place. Oh, happy 4th, Pam. How are you? Hi, Shabby Chic Vintage Chicks. Happy 4th of July. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kathy. When it rains, yeah, it does rain. Yeah, when it rains, it is stupid there. It rains stupid here, yes. When you actually get rain. I remember just flash floods, and I was staying out at the base that is north of Las Vegas. And I had to go through some of that water. It was pretty scary. It was pretty scary for me because I was used to going through snow. I grew up in Idaho. There's a ton of snow in Idaho. It's not rain. Okay, I'm just inking all my edges. That's going to go there. And then I'm just barely going to touch the edges. I just want like a tiny, tiny bit of ink on here. And like I said, there's other sayings. I will post all of the sayings. I wanted to take a picture of this. Look at how cute this is going to be. I know, it's kind of silly that I was outside all day in the sunshine and now I'm doing Christmas stuff, but we're doing our 12 days of Christmas in July. These will be on there for a long time. It's not anywhere close to being Christmas, so don't worry. These will be on there probably until like Christmas Eve. So they'll be on the Shopify website. And just remember that we don't usually mail out same day anymore because what we're doing when we get the order, we're cutting it. So I'm not cutting like 12 or 40 of these. I am cutting them as the orders come in. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so stinking cute, guys. I love it. Let's go ahead and I will start gluing together. And then we'll do the ornaments. I love how that looks. Don't you love the chippy look? We haven't done that in forever. And it's super easy. So easy. Okay, so we know where everything goes. And you know what? Let's glue this first. This piece goes at the top. I'm going to have to get a new thing of glue this week. This one is running out. Okay, so who has seen fireworks already? Is it dark somewhere that you would have seen fireworks yet? Because I'm not sure on everybody's time zones. Maybe Eastern, right? So if it's 4:30 here, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7:30 is probably not dark yet. Probably not. Yeah, it probably stays light longer than that, right? I know here, I don't even know when the sun goes down. I know in Idaho, I feel like it stays light really long in the summer. I feel like it stays light forever in the summer there. Okay, let's take this part apart and let's glue. I'm kind of feeling like we need to glue this bottom part first. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe we can figure it out. Okay, so baby Jesus. Let's get him in there. we can still slide it. So remember, we use the Aleene's tacky glue. I do. Because I like to be able to move things around. And sometimes I will use hot glue so that I can immediately pick it up and show you. But we're going to be making the ornaments next, and there'll be plenty of time to move for it to set up. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this bottom part. We might have to squish that up just a little bit, just like that. But that's the great thing about the tacky glue, the Aleene's tacky glue, is that you can move it around. It doesn't glue right away. So if you make a mistake, it's fine. You can move it still. That's what I have to do. Anyways, is I have to have it so it's forgivable. That's what I call it. It's forgivable. It will allow you to move it. Okay, here's the hay. Hey, there's hay. It's almost at 8:30ish. Okay, perfect. Been listening to them for the last 3 nights. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That is so hard. Some dogs really have a hard time too. Yeah, our neighbors haven't let any off yet. I'm surprised because usually my neighbor that is like right across the street from me, sideways from me, kind of diagonal, kind of sort of. Anyways, they usually let off a lot of them. They're usually out in the street doing it, and I'm peeking over the fence, seeing who's doing it, because it's kind of to this side of us. Okay, a Manger, and then we'll wait to put the jute on her till it kind of gets a little set up. All right. Ooh, it's hot in here. This room is hot. I don't have my air conditioner cranked up because I am trying to be good and not use up too much power. And we're doing really good with our solar. We're selling back at least 50% of what we're making. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Hopefully I'll get a check at the end of the year instead of getting a bill. Okay, let me make sure the top is, yeah, it looks good. Isn't that so darn cute? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love it. So like I said, there's other, as I get glue all over, there's other sayings, and I'll post all the sayings. So there will be, I think there's "Come let us adore him, for unto you a child is, or for unto us a child is born." I'm not sure of all of them. Let me set that right there. We'll put jute on it, and then here come the ornaments. And they're exactly the same, except for they're a heart shape instead of a rectangle. So we'll do the little chippy thing to them too. Let's just scooch all their stuff off. Same colors, okay? So marigold for the yellow, my warm beige for the face, baby blue for his little outfit, country red for the red, and then milk chocolate for the brown, and light buttermilk for the words, and the navy blue. Okay, so let's just move that. Let's do the chippy thing. Chippy. All right, so all you're going to do, you're just going to take those little, and I got way too much. way too much. I think that I kind of overdid it with my paint there, right? And then let's do the little mangers, okay? But we'll be really careful. Okay, so grab some paint in your chip brush. Take your paper towel, wipe off almost all of it. Okay, you only want a little bit on there. And then you're going to go, I'm going to kind of go sideways, and then I'm going to go up and down or diagonal. You could go diagonal. You could go diagonal both ways and just get some on there, okay? And then a little bit onto the mangers. Not as much, okay? Don't do it as much as I continue to do it. Okay, so that's all. And then we're going to dry it, and we'll ink the edges of everything, and we'll glue it together. So it's that simple. Sorry, I had already base coated everything, but I wanted to make sure that we could do a project. And I thought about speckling. I don't think we have to speckle it. Do you? I don't think this needs speckled. I think it's fine just like that. If you want to speckle it with black and white, you could do that. Okay, let's dry this, and then we'll do our edges. And on this one, there's only 2 sayings. There's the "For unto us a child is born," and the "Oh, come let us adore him." So I'll get these all posted. I have tons of other things to post. Lots and lots of cutouts, guys. Guess what I cut out, too? I cut out the Santa. I cut out the, remember the door leaner? The porch leaner? All those little pieces. So I did that. I mean, there's so many that I cut out. Tons. And gingerbread ornaments. So I have to find out if I can sell them. Chalk doesn't sell gingerbread ornaments, right? So I'm thinking I can. They just said we can't sell what they sell. Right? So they're not selling gingerbread ornaments. So I'm thinking I can sell the gingerbread ornaments, guys. I'm hoping. I'll find out. So they sell the gingerbread sign, and it has the backer, it has a little gingerbread and a little banner, but they don't have an ornament. So I'm thinking we can. I'm thinking it's a go. So yeah, well, I think that we're gonna do that. Remember the gingerbread sign we made the other day? Yeah, I cut out gingerbreads to go with it for gingerbread ornaments. All right. And I do have some of the Chocator shapes coming in, and I do have what else do I have? I have mystery bundles coming up. And like I said, and if you got on late, the color of the month has sold out already. And I have a couple of jars extra that I'm going to be putting into mystery bundles. So if you get a mystery bundle, you have the chance to win a golden ticket, except for this is a green ticket, basically. So it's like getting a golden ticket, but it's a green jar of chalk paste. So you will have the opportunity to win one of those. I will have 3 for the VIP, and I will have 3 for my team. Yeah, I hope I can sell the ornaments. Yeah, for sure. You'll hire a person. Yes. So they're not a Chocator shape, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to sell them as ornaments. That was what they said. We just can't compete with them. So that's not competing if they don't sell it, right? Right. Okay. I'm pretty sure. That's all they said. They said you just can't sell what they sell, and they don't sell them. So we're gonna do it. We will do it, guys. We will do it. You grab them quick until they tell me no, right? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so let's start gluing this together. Our cute little ornaments here. I love nativity ornaments. Who collects them? I know that Sue collects nativities, like the regular nativities. I don't know if she collects the ornaments too. Okay, I can see my scoring. If I look really close, I can see my scoring. I'm going to start at the bottom with the manger part. I think for me, it's going to be easier to start at the bottom. And then we're going to put baby Jesus in there. And the star is going to be tied on there. Now, like I said, if you don't want the year 2023, can you see it even? I can see it. It's on there. If you don't want the year 2023 on there, then you're just going to flip that over. You're going to use the other side. That's all you're going to do. And no one will see it. No one will know it was even there. Better to ask for, yeah. Well, and they do say that, but actually that's following the rules. If they are not selling it, then we're allowed to sell it as far as cutouts. So I'm going to say yes. As far as, I mean, that's what I think that's what they would say. If I asked, that's what they would tell. They would say, as long as it's something we don't sell, then you're fine. Because that's what I've been told previously. That's what I've been told previously. And you know that I've had issues with that. So I'm always so careful. I always err on the side of caution because I just don't like to get into trouble. So I'm going to say it's okay. Okay, there's a little, let's just go like this. Here's our little halo. All right, get on there. These are so cute. I can't wait to take these to a craft show. I just need about 3 dozen of these. Anybody want to come and paint them for me? I just need about 3 dozen. Probably actually more than that. 3 dozen would not even be close. Oops, my glue is getting all over the place. I would need a lot more than that. If I was making these, I would probably make 100 of them. Honestly, I really would, because at my craft shows, I would sell a bunch of them. People love stuff like this. I do a lot of shows at churches, so that they also sell really well at the churches. Okay, there's my heart. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie jute. Let me get this done up. Oh, do I need to have my glue gun plugged in? Probably. I probably needed to send them to you and you'll pay. Oh, yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Happy 4th, Melissa. Hi, Deb. How are you? Let me see. Okay, I didn't miss anything else. I was seeing if I missed anything. Okay, each of the ornaments is going to come with this. It's going to come with the little black plaid ribbon. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer for you guys so you can see better. I know it's pretty far away. Okay, so you're going to tie a bow. I do need to plug in my glue gun. Sorry, guys. We might have to stall for a minute and see if I can show you other things that uploaded. Okay, I'm going to plug in my glue gun. I do think that it just ties through there, though. But this little thing, this little bow, you're going to tie a bow, okay? You're going to tie it like you tie your shoes. Just tie a little bow, and we're going to cut it down to size, okay? It's going to go right up in here. Hi, Monique, how are you? Happy 4th of July. All right, I'm gonna do my little angles here. There we go. So that's for that. Okay, I think the first thing that I need to do, honestly, guys, is I need to get the little jute on here for the hanger. I think that needs to go first. I'm looking at my picture to try to verify. I think that the star just goes on top. I think the star just gets glued on top. Okay, so this just goes like this. Yeah, so let's tie a knot. We might have to tie a double knot because this is the thinner jute. Let me see if it's going to go through. I'm going to tie a double knot just so that it's not hanging up at the craft show and it falls off of the tree. I have this cutest little Christmas tree that I just fill it with ornaments, and when I'm doing a bigger show, I'll have like 3 or 4 Christmas trees and just load them up with all these ornaments. Can you imagine? These are just so cute. And guys, you could cut these out. Like I know that some of you guys have crickets and stuff like that, or there's a cricket that can cut wood, right? Isn't there a cricket that can cut wood? Anyways, this is not my file. I don't sell this file, and this is not a Chocateur file, but yeah, I purchased this file. Okay, so I think what has to happen is this goes through here. I don't even know that we need this, but they have it. So I'm going to tie it through the little hole, and I think it ties through here too. Ties through here, and then we're going to glue it down also. We're going to glue the other little black and white thing through it. Let me try to get it through. Is it going to go? It might. Okay, so I'm going to tie it in there. I'm going to also hot glue it. Okay, so I'm going to tie it right in here and then tie a bow. Okay, so I have, how's this going? Guys, it's tangled. It's tangled. Okay, I'm going to tie it on here and tie a bow, and then I'm going to put the black and white little thing over it. Does that make sense? This doesn't make sense to me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to eliminate this. I am not going to do this part. I don't think that we need it. I think that I should have put this through here. Let's go step backwards. Let's put this through here. Sorry. I don't think that we need to have the red and white. I think that we only need the black and white. Okay, so let's redo this. I have a lot of this jute too, but just not in here. I'm trying to get my knot undone. Oh my goodness, guys. And I have almost no nails. Sorry. Yeah, I think that I need to thread it through there. And then I just glue the black and white bow on top. I think that would... Cricut Maker cuts wood. Okay, so I have the Cricut, the newest one. I have the newest one. Maybe is that the one that it is? I think so. I have the newest Cricut. I haven't used it yet. I did order, I have stuff out on my table I haven't opened. I ordered the Cricut Joy because I want to learn how to use it. I want to use it for the small stuff because some of you guys sent me messages that you have the Cricut Joy and that you would like to use it with some of the smaller Chocateur files. There are the files that you can do the tags with. So I bought a Cricut Joy to try it out. So I'm hoping to get around to trying that out. Does anybody on here have a Cricut Joy? Okay, so that goes like that. There we go. But I am gonna hot glue it. My hot glue gun now is hot. I'm gonna glue that like that, and then I'm gonna glue the little bow right up here on top. I'm gonna glue the little bow right here. So there we go. That's how it goes. I don't need the little red and white. So I will eliminate that. You can use that for something else. If you happen to get it, because Tara will see it in the picture, if you happen to get that, use it for something else. Okay, there's one. One's done. Okay, whoo, the next one will be easy. The next one will be easy. The Joy is fun. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I did order it just because I wanted to be able to have it to see if I could make it work. I want to be able to help you guys with files. You know, I just haven't got around to playing with the Cricut, the new one that I have. I have the brand new one sitting right over there in the corner. Right there, right there. And I haven't played with it yet, but I will. I have all the mats. I have all the cutting things. I did get no, it'd be my fourth. I did get another iPad to just have with that. Does anybody run theirs with an iPad? Or do you strictly use a computer with yours? Because I'm hoping that I can run it with an iPad that is just sitting on top, that is strictly for that, that will run the Cricut and maybe run the Cricut Joy. Do you use an iPad? Who uses an iPad with theirs? Because I was told it would work. I went through a class. You've heard it's fun. Oh, you make cards with it. Oh, great. Okay, so what I loved about it was that it was portable. I loved that it was something that I could easily take to the cabin, or if I went somewhere and I just wanted to take something to make projects, that I could do that. I love the idea that it was something that was easy to pack up, and you could do small things. Cards would be perfect. I would love to make some cards with some of the new transfers, like the Hurry Down the Chimney tonight. That one would be so cute as a card. Okay. I'm going to glue that in place. I just think it'll be better to glue it down. It's hanging there on the little piece of jute, but I'm going to glue it just to make sure it stays. All right. And then we'll hot glue that bow as soon as I get this on here. And then we'll put jute on the top of our other sign, and it'll be done. It didn't take that long. And when I base coated these, it literally took me 5 minutes to base coat. They were really quick. I threw them onto a board and I base coated them right before I was leaving to go to my daughter's house. Okay, there's that one. Okay, whoops. And the scissors took off. You use your iPad strictly for the Cricut. Okay, awesome. Computer with the Cricut, iPad and phone with the Joy. Okay, perfect. So I do have a laptop that I could use for one, and I do have a Cricut that I could use for the other. Okay, so I'm glad to hear that it works, that both work. I would love to have them independent of each other. All right, let me just get this a little bit shorter. My bow is not perfect yet. Let me just get it a little bit shorter. And okay, I'm gonna have a lot of time this next weekend. Hubby is going on a fishing trip. Yeah, him and my son are going on a 3.5-day fishing trip. So I'll have some time that I can do things. I can make messes and not have to clean them up the same day. Oops, that was a little bit too much, Darlene. Because I want to be able to get things out and not have to worry about cleaning it right back up. Isn't that hard sometimes to have to clean up right away? Let me just kind of fix that bow. It's a little dorky. Okay, those are done. Okay, 1, 2, and then this one was done. Let's put the jute on this. Okay, thank you guys. I think that I can use, that I can easily figure it out. I want to be able to do it and be able to help you guys with the files. And if I don't have one, then I don't know. So, and I don't want to just tell you I don't know. I mean, I want to actually be a helper. a helping hand. I want to be able to help you guys because okay, so admittedly, I spend hours and hours creating files for all of the transfers. Every time that they have a release, we spend hours and hours and hours creating the new files to cut out shapes for you guys. So honestly, when we purchased let me tie a double knot. When we purchased the files from Chocateur, it did save me a lot of time. Even though some things weren't exactly how Darlene would have done it, they still worked, and I was able to modify it to be the way that I want it. And it saved me hours, probably actually a couple of days. It takes us several days. This one's only going to need one. It's thicker on that side. Sometimes jute is thick and thin, thick and thin. Okay, all done. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? Do you like the ornaments better than the sign, or do you like them all the same? I'm kind of like, I like both. I think they're super cute. And like I said, there's other sayings. I'll put which sayings there are. There's a ton of other sayings. I know, isn't it fun? If you love this, give me some hearts. I would love some hearts from you guys, please. Should I beg? I'm gonna beg for hearts. Let me find. Okay, hearts. Where are you? Where are you, hearts? I'm trying to find it on mine. I'm trying to comment. There it is. I have to slide it over. There's the hearts. I would love hearts. Thank you, guys. You loved when you used to have a craft room so you could leave things out. Yes, exactly. I love not having to clean everything up. So it's funny when Tara's been out with her back, and so I've had a little more time to do things and not have to clean everything up. Because I always feel bad. I always feel really bad when I have a mess. I have to get everything cleaned up before she gets here in the morning. I know. Don't you love them? So this will go on one of the little hanger things. Let me put you up to myself. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so our little hangers, this would go on the large. So this would hang on the large thing. I have to make more because guess what? I took them all to my craft show, and now I can't find the ones that I brought some back, but honestly, I can't find where they're at. I misplaced my little hanger things. Yeah, aren't they so cute? These are so stinking cute, guys. I love them. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, that's really close. That's really close. These are going to be so fun on a Christmas tree. I think we should switch out our background and put all our Christmas stuff up here, and I should bring back the Christmas tree. I'll have to go get it out of the trailer. Oh, I actually have another Christmas tree. I could do that. I have another Christmas tree in the other room. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do our whole background. Christmas. You love them, but you're partial to ornaments. I love ornaments too. I could never have enough. I can never have enough ornaments. I just keep adding trees. Who else is guilty of that? Anybody else? Anyone else just say, "Oh, I just need another tree." I know sometimes you run out of room. If you're limited because you're living in a smaller apartment and you don't have room for it, get a wreath and hang some on that. Wreaths are great to hang things on too, or a garland. Get a big garland. And hang ornaments on it. Make it kind of scalloped all along your ceiling. You can do it now. No one will think you're crazy. No, just tell them, hey, Darlene said it was okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll get this listed. I'll take some pictures and I'll get this posted onto Shopify. I'll post a picture here letting you know it's ready. And there's some other ones from last week that I didn't have done yet. I was waiting to get in my transfers for the Highland cow before I posted that because I will actually have kids. And then I'll post the thing about mystery bundles. They will be transfers, surfaces, cutouts, freebie things, but I can't post it here. So I'll do that over in the VIP group, and it'll be all the new stuff. It's not going to be, the transfers are not going to be older. The surface might be one that's older because we got a few new surfaces, but not, and we still don't have the big one yet. We don't have the big new one yet that's really fancy. That one comes on the 11th, so nobody got that yet. I think they knew that's going to sell out like that. So if you want that new frame, the Verity, make sure you're ready to order on the 11th because I know that will be a sellout. And then they'll order more. They'll just keep ordering more. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is what day? Wednesday. So I'll be here early in the morning. I'll be here at 6:30 a.m. I'll see you then. Have a wonderful night. Bye.